Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review, and it is cold tonight. So on a day when Remembrance Day, and remember our troops who fought world wars for us and other wars as well. It's good to remember them with a beer that donates towards the cause. So it's Robinson's Trooper and at Light Brigade. Yep, Trooper Light Brigade. Help for Heroes. And yeah, when you think about it, this country owes a lot to those people sent into wars. I mean, I don't agree with some of the wars that we're sent into, but loss of life's ridiculous, especially if the war is, not really justified. But obviously, First and Second World Wars, we're up against the Germans and that. And war's never a good thing, but God salute those who fought for us. So today I've had a good sort out in here today. I'm decorating the bathroom, and no, I'll never sit down. I haven't sat down for days. Don't know what sitting down is these days. And although as soon as I've done this beer review, I'm going up the arse and I'm going to sit down and watch film. But took down the hot tub because it was blocking this side of the room, so I couldn't do any. To that side, I couldn't do anything in it. It was just taking up half the flipping shed and the bedroom. And so I had to swap around, took the hot tub in there, deflated it, and that's all dry now. Last year we had issues with it being not dry as it was. And put some Christmas stuff out, did a bit of sorted my car out, put all my tools away. One of them days we have a good sort out. And I'm hoping that these fellas here are near enough there now. I'm going to do a taste test of both of them. As long as I can't taste sugar, we're in business. If I can taste sugar, then at some stage I'm going to have to take them up the house and get them in the warm. This is the issue with brewing at this time of the year. So if you are brewing, the shed's not the best place at this time of the year, to be honest. It's cooler, takes a while, but yeah, not the best place. But hey-ho, with that busy decorating in the house, that the space is a premium at the moment. The old house looks like a bomb's hit it. So I've also moved about 26 beers to the house. And it's not until you start, we'll get back on the actual review in a minute, it's not until you start looking at how many beers you've got, do you realise that, bloody hell, I've got a lot of beers. So, over there, I've got beers all around the back of that unit. I've got beers on this little shelving thing here. Let me show you. I've got beers there. Beer. And then, beer all down there. Beers in there. Beers down there. That's homebrew. And again, beers in there. And God knows how many I've got in total. But if it isn't 150, I'd be very surprised, So I need to put a bottle, I think I need to put a lid on how many beers I've got and do a bit of, buy something else. Maybe wines instead. Ooh, got a nice taste to it. So, in this light, it's amber. Good carbonation lacing, although very thin. There was a whitehead. It's already, dissipated. No, it's disappeared anyway. Yeah, not much there now. On the aroma, not much on the aroma, if I'm being honest. A 4.1% golden beer. Fly. Oh, 1 second. Let me just turn that bloody thing off. There we go. That'll muffle it. Put the gazebo on top of it. yes, taste-wise, very malty, with definite pine. You know, there's definite pine on there. It's not a hoppy beer in any way. Well, not the hops, you know, not the hops you get these days, you know, the real funky hops. Yes, that pine in the taste, it's, oh, it does it, yeah. It's 12 degrees in here, and I put the fire on 3 bars because I'm freezing. And it's nice to have the beer in back to nearly normality now. Got a few extra bits in here that I could actually tidy up and put to one side. But, and actually sitting there and watch TV, but that would be like a loner. Unless we had a house full of people and I don't like them, I'd come down here and do that. I mean, I had a drink last night and got the old bollocking this morning. Fell asleep at 9 o'clock and she wasn't impressed. And I think I was winding her up about something, and you know, she, you know, there's pitfalls of beer drinking, isn't it? You know, you can say something and put, especially if you drink a little bit too much one that, put your foot in it, and yeah, I've got this habit of putting my foot in it, so, oh well, such is life. So Robinson's, one of my favourite breweries in the UK. Old Tom is an immense strong beer. I think it's about 8.5% if memory serves me right. Absolutely lovely beer. Old Tom with ginger, possibly the best ginger beer in the UK. Krabby's Black was the only one to challenge it, and they took theirs off the market, which I think was a stupidly bad move. You know, they could have just brewed it at the brewery. Yeah, bad move, bad move. They also do, well, they do a lot, you know. I won, I think it was Chopmeister. That's the brand name, I can't remember if that's the name. Quite a nice chocolate stout they brought out last year. So they've got quite a lot of different beers, and but the one that stands out for me is Old Tom and Ginger. And my dogs, I've got, on this beer room, I've got double French doors that go out, and it was a single door. Was it a single door? Can't remember now. No, I think it was double doors. So, doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, I've got blinds up as well to stop the nosy neighbours staring in, because obviously I don't want to be hearing people looking at me talking to myself. They'd look a bit weird, wouldn't it? And I've got the dog outside there, just sitting there watching, looking at me through the glass, thinking, what the hell are you doing? I'm freezing out here. It's got a nice traditional flavour to it, this has. You know, like your pub beers of yesterday, and pub beers of you know, that are still popular today, like your Badger's Tanglefoot, and you know, Old Speckled Hen. You know, it's the very, you know, similar in that way. Now my daughter's ringing me. She can wait. I'll get moaned at for that. So, oh, very nice. Still good carbonation and lacing. Definitely leaves a bitterness in the back end as well. First time I've had it, I thought when I picked it up it was like the Iron Maiden one they do. But no, different thing altogether. And I do like the support for the Up for Heroes, you know. On a day like today, it's important that we remember those, you know, who went to war for us. Although the rest of Europe forgets that these days, don't they? You know, conveniently. But let's not get into politics. So, to break it down, Golden Amber Pour. White head disappeared quickly. Good carbonation and lacing. On the nose, definite malt on the nose. Not a lot on the nose, to be fair. On the taste, good malty taste. Good pine. And that's really it, really. Traditional tasting beer. And very palatable. And this temperature, tastes nice, you know. So out of 5 then, I'm going to give it a 4.0 out of 5. Nice enough. Not one that would be anywhere near my top 10, but a good beer, you know, a good beer to try. Bit of tea there as well. I can get a bit of tea in it. Very strange. Thanks for watching. See you soon.